Hey, good evening, class, or I should say, fellow Pioneers. My name is Jarrod, and I live in Bakersfield, California, with my wife of almost 13 years, and we have 5 kiddos, ages 10, 8, 6, 4, and our youngest is going to be 2 this week. So we stay busy. She's a homeschool mom, um, in all the craziness of what's going in our world and state, and kids staying home from school. We were already had our kids home, so not a big change in that regard, but still busy nonetheless. Um, I am originally from Virginia, and I've lived in Georgia for a little bit, went to Covenant College. For those of you who are familiar with Lookout Mountain, Georgia. Um, my wife and I lived in Iowa for a little bit, and we also lived overseas in Seoul, Korea for 5 years and started our family there. Had 3 kids overseas. I started the job out here in California. I'm the mission director at a Presbyterian church here in Bakersfield, and we moved out here in 2016. It's been really fun being a mission director and being able to connect with all of our mission partners and help mobilize our congregation to be involved with outreach and missions. Right now, our church is working through what it means to suspend our activities at church and take a break, stay indoors, stay away from large gatherings, but still keep our food pantry ministry going. So I'd love to hear any suggestions that you guys have about how your church is continuing to be a light amidst of the chaos and these uncertain times we're in. I am a family guy. I enjoy playing games with my family and movie nights and basketball and cornhole and just games of all sorts. I am going back to seminary at Liberty. I was able to get a Master of Arts in Global Studies and have recently started to apply those credits toward a Master's of Divinity. And so after this class, if my count is right, I think I'm at 8 classes left in order to achieve that. So light is coming near the end of the tunnel here, and love what I get to do as mission director. Not necessarily looking to transition into a different role per se. Depends on how the church handles that, if they want to transition from a mission director to a mission pastor. But we'll see what God has in store. Feel like He has clearly led me to go back into school and be pursuing this. And also wanted to mention that one thing I hope to get out of this course specifically, I think, was the last question. And just thinking about counseling and that skill that that hopefully I can share with others, of listening well, helping them discover the good news of the gospel and what that looks like in their life context. I'm excited to be able to learn more about that, discuss how to better do that, and point them to the Lord. So excited for this learning community, and that this is my first class to be able to do a video introduction. So I'm happy to see you guys on video as well, and looking forward to what's in store for us and what God wants to do with this course.